Hello, welcome to today's lesson. My name is Paul Williams Ofori. Today's lesson is for Basic 1. We are looking at science. Okay, so today what are we looking at? We are looking at strand 3, systems. Or if you say systems, again, systems. So substrand 1, we are looking at ecosystem. Indicator: know the places where living things live. So we have land, air, and water. So today's lesson, we are going to look at living things and where they live. Okay, the main topic for the day is places where living things live. Places where living things live. So when we talk of living things, we are talking about human beings, we are talking about animals, we are talking about plants. So these living things, where do they live? Okay. Now in the lesson, these are some of the words that we will see. The first one, land. Land. The next one is air. 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 Habitats. 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 Aquatic. 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 Natural. 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 So now, when you talk of land, you know land. You don't know land. Where we get soil from. The place that human beings will live. You see, we live on what? On land. Where plants grow. We have soil there. So that place is what? Land. Where you play football is a land. Where you sleep where you sleep is what? Also land. Now we have air. Air too, we cannot see air. We have learned about air. The other time I told you that we can't see air, we cannot touch air. But air is all over. Air is what? All over. Air is everywhere. So the air is what we breathe in and we breathe out. Plants need air. Animals also what? Need air. So air is this. The next one is habitat. 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 Habitat is a place. It's a home for living things. So where is your habitat? You are a living thing. Where is your habitat? I mean, where do you live? Where is your natural home? So habitat is a natural home for what? Living things. Okay, the next word is aquatic. Aquatic. Aquatic also has to do with water. Anytime you hear about aquatic animal, it means animals that live in water. Aquatic animals. So aquatic has to do with what? Water. The next one is natural. Natural. Natural comes from the word nature. Things that are made by what? By who? God. Natural things are things made by who? God, not human being. So natural from the word nature, meaning it's made by who? God. Now let's move on. Introduction. So there are different living things on earth. All living things have where they live. The natural home where living things live is called a habitat. So today we are learning about living things and where they live. We are saying that the natural home where living things live is called what? Habitat. We are not talking about artificial home. We are talking about natural home. Places made by God for living things to what? To live. Places made by nature for living things to what? To live. Okay. Now look at this picture. I hope you can see it clearly. Very good. What is the name of this animal? Yes. Amayebua. What is the name of this animal? What did you say? Okay. I heard it, but I will not say it. Yes. Kwajokoto. Yes, Okoto. Yes. What is the name of this animal? Hey, this is not sheep. Oh, I beg, Okoto. This is not sheep. Okoto, this animal is not sheep. Open your eyes or let me enlarge it for you. This animal. Okoto, have you seen it? Okay. So, what's the name? Very good. This animal is what? Fish. This animal is fish. Now the question is, can the fish live in trees? If you have fish, or if you have trees around, can you see fish living in trees? The answer is no. Or fish can live in trees? I don't know. Okay, so let's move on. Can fish live on land? Have you seen a fish walking on land before? Have you seen a fish flying in the air before? Or have you seen what? Fish in trees before? The answer is no. I have not seen one before. If you have seen one before, yeah, then you have to show me where you saw that thing. Fish cannot live in trees. Fish cannot live on land. Okay, can the fish live in water? Yes, all of you, yes. Fish can live in water. Now, let's move on. The fish cannot live in trees and on land because it will die. The fish can live in water, so water is a living place. That is habitat for fish. Living place. Where something or living thing lives is what? A living place, and we call it what? Habitat. This word, try to put it inside here. It is called what? Habitat. All of you, habitat. Habitat means what? Living place. Living place. Living place. Natural living place. Natural home for a living thing. Do you get it? So where animals live, where fish live, where living things live, that is what? Habitat. We are saying that this animal, this is fish. It has its natural home. It has its natural what? Home. That is the habitat. So the habitat for fish is what? Water. Because fish can only live in what? Water. Okay. Let's move on. So think per se. In groups of 4 learners, identify 3 animals in your environment and their living places. That is habitat. So just look around. What animals do you see? Mention their names and where they live. Look into the sky. Check if you can see animals. Look around. Look on top of trees. If you can see what? Animals. Mention their names. Look just around. If you have water bodies, check and see if you have what? Animals there. Check your garden, your backyard, if you have what? Animals there. So that is what you are supposed to do. Now let's continue. There are 3 places where living things live. They are the land, air, and water. So 3 places. I did not say 4. I did not say 5. I said 3 places. Now what are they? Yes, 1. Land. 2. Air. 3. Water. So where do you live? You are a living thing. Where do you live? Do you live in water? Do you live in water? No. Do you live in air? No. You don't live in water. You don't live in air. You live on what? Land. Human beings will live on land. So let's look at land habitats. Land habitat means land is what? The living place for what? Living things. Living place for what? Living things. So land habitat, place where animals or living things what? Live. The natural home for what? Living things. Okay, so those animals that live on land. The natural home for animals that live on land is what we call what? Land habitat. Land habitat is what? A place or a natural home for animals that live on land. So this is what? A picture of animals that live on land. Can you see them? My eyes are not good. I can't see. Your eyes are very good. So you have to what? You have to see and then tell me. Okay, so we have humans, monkeys, dogs, cow, tiger, lion, and others live on what? On land. So these are some animals or living things that live on land. So if you are asked to give examples of animals, if you are asked to give examples of living things that live on land, I expect you to start from yourself. Mention your name. or you are human. We have monkeys, we have dogs, we have what? Cow, we have tiger, we have lion, and there are many. You can mention them. Apart from these, what animals do live on what? On land. What animals live on land? Yes, apart from these ones. Yes, mention them. We don't have cats here, so cat is part. We don't have pig here, so pig is part. Horse is also part. There are many. We have lion, but you don't have tiger. So they are all animals that live on what? On land. Now let's come to this side. Air habitat. That is what? It refers to all living things that live in the air or in trees. All living things that live in the air or in trees. They are what? Their living place is what? Air habitat. So anytime we talk of air habitat, we are talking about living place for animals that live in the air and then animals that live in what? In trees. Let's look at examples of animals that live in the air or in trees. After this, I will show you a video. I'll show you a very short video and then you tell me what you will see in the video. Okay, so we have animals like eagle, vulture, we have crow, we have insects, we have bees, and then parrots. These are some of the animals that live in the air. You can find them in trees. You can find them in what? In trees. So those of you who have been hunting birds, yes, you know them. You don't do that. You don't go to the sea or water bodies to hunt them. You go to forests where we have trees because that is where these animals, what? They live. Okay. Now let's come here. Water habitats. So water habitat is also called aquatic habitat. Listen, I'll ask this question, and the one who will get it correct, I'll buy you something. I will not tell you. If you get it correct, I'll buy you something. I said water habitat is the same as what? Yes, it's the same as aquatic habitat. Aquatic habitat. So aquatic habitat and water habitat, it means what? Animals that live in what? Water. Or water as a living place for what? Living things. Aquatic habitat, we can say that it is what? A living place for animals that live in what? Water. Or water as a living place for what? Living things. Okay, so aquatic habitat is the same as what? Water habitat is the same as what? Aquatic what? Habitat. Water habitat is the same as what? Aquatic habitat. Now, we have rivers, ponds, lands, sea. We have rivers, ponds, sea, and other water bodies as what? Habitat. So we are saying that aquatic has to do with water, animals that live in the water. Yes, so if an animal lives in water, it means that animal is what? Aquatic animal. Now let's look at this. Animals like fish, frog, shark, crab, and crocodile live in water. So these are some of the animals that live in water. We are bringing our lesson to a close. So remember that today we have learned about animals, their natural home, where they live, their living place. We say that, or we have said that living places of animals are called habitats. That is what? Where they live. We have land as a living place for animals. We have air as a living place for animals, and then we have what? Water as a living place for animals. We have seen animals that live on land. We have seen animals that live in the air. We have also seen animals that live in water. And what I just said is that aquatic habitat is the same as what? Water habitat, meaning water habitat is the same as what? Aquatic what? Habitat. Animals that live in what? In water. So water as a natural home for living things, we can say it is what? Aquatic habitat. So today we have learned that the natural home where living things live is called what? Habitat. We have water habitat, air habitat, and land habitat. Before we look at the exercise, let's go and watch a short video. Are you there? I'm going to show you a short video. So as you are watching now, so this is the video. What habitat do you see here? I'll call you. What habitat do you see here? And then what animals do you see here? What are they doing? What habitat do you see here? All of you. Water habitat. Water habitat. Water habitat. Now, what animals do you see here? You can see what? Different kinds of fishes. You can see different kinds of what? Fishes here. So you see that fish or fishes, they live in water. So they are aquatic animals. So this is what? Water habitat or aquatic habitat. That is a living place for animals that live in what? Water. Okay. Now let's go back. There is another video I want to show you here. There is another one. Come. Yes, look at this one. Can you see it? It will come again. Watch and tell me. What is the name of the habitat? We have learned land, water, air. What is the name of this habitat? Is it water? Is it air? Is it land? The answer is what? Land. The answer is land. Now, look at it and tell me the animals that live on land. Animals that live on land. So these are some of the examples of animals that live on land. So mention their names. Look at this. So this is what? Cow. This is what? Horse. The next one, these are goats. Is it sheep or goats? This is what? Hen. This is hen. So these are what? Sheep. Okay. So let's look at the next one. This video is about land habitats. These animals, they don't live in water bodies. They live on land. The land could be forest, it could be grass, it could be land. So this is land. So this is land. They are, you see them, the grass is there, and then we have forest too at the back. They are all part of land habitats. Okay, so let's go back to the next one. Okay, so what do you see? Tell me what you see here. Let's all come again. What do you see? Animals. What is the habitat for these animals? Is it land? Is it air? Or is it water? The answer is what? Air. This is air. Animals that live in the air. So you see them. Now what kind of animals do you see? They are birds. Birds, they have different names. So you can talk of dove, you can talk of eagle, parrot, you can talk of vulture. There are many. So all these are animals that live in the air. You see them. So this is what? Air habitat. Okay, today our lesson has been an interesting one. We have learned about 3 natural places of living things. We have learned about the land, the water, and then what? The air. We have seen examples of animals that lives on that lives on land, in water, and then in the air. So this is what we have learned today. I expect you to take your book, take your time, read your book again, and then make sure you answer all the questions. So we have exercise 1, exercise 2, exercise 3, exercise 4, exercise 5. You see, we give lots of exercises, and then we have what? Home assignments here. So draw one habitat that lives in the following areas. So we have land habitat, water habitat, air habitat. If I ask you to draw, can you draw? I believe you can draw. Yes, I know you can draw. You can draw. So let's try and then do one here. Let's draw it. Let's draw one. So we are going to do the homework together. We are going to do the homework together. We are going to do the homework together. Okay, so we are splitting the board into three. Now we have 1, 2, 3. We are looking at animals that live in what? On land. Animals that live on land. And then those that live in the air and those that live in water. So we have to draw one animal. Now let me pick this. On land, what animal should we draw? Okay, so we are drawing what? Hen. So let me draw hen. Don't laugh at me. If you laugh at me, I will score you 0. You cannot draw. Look at it. It's nice, or it's not nice. Those who are laughing at me, I have seen you. Those who are laughing at me, I have seen you. You think I cannot draw? I know how to draw. So, this is what our hen. Hen lives on land. Now let's come to this side, air. What animal lives in air? Mention, yes, eagle. Okay, so let me draw eagle. Eagle is like this. Hey, this eagle there, it doesn't look like eagle. You see eagle. These are the legs. So you see eagle, they have long beak. So this is eagle. Have you seen it? Very good. Let me write eagle. Anytime you draw something, write the name under it. Then we are coming to those that live in water bodies. Let me pick this color. Water bodies. So fish, frog, shark, and the rest. Which one should I draw? Should I go for simple one, fish, or I should draw frog? Okay, I will try frog. Okay, I will try frog. Or I should change it. If I draw frog, you will laugh at me. I will draw fish. I will draw fish. Fish like this. I can draw frog, but because of time. I can draw frog, but it's because of time, So this is what? Fish. So this is what? Fish. Now we have seen animals and where they live. Those that live on land, one of them is what? Hen. Those that live in air, one of them is what? Eagle. Those that live in water, one of them is what? Fish. So this is what I expect you to draw. Make sure you draw. As for you, you have to color it. Make it nice and beautiful so that I can give you 10 over 10. 10 over 10. As for me, my own there is 10 over 10. Make sure you get 10 over 10. If you don't draw it nicely, I will not give you 10 over 10. You see how nice I have drawn the 10. Make sure you also draw it like that for me. Okay, so take your book and do it. Apart from this, if you have questions, feel free and reach out to me. Your parents are there, your teachers are there. They can also help you. Today we have learned about animals and where they live, their habitats. Okay, my name once again is Paul Williams Ofori. You can get copies of our book. Just look at the contacts over there. The videos, you can watch the video on what? TikTok, YouTube, and what? Facebook. Recommend the platform to your loved ones. Share the link to those that you know that they should watch. What you are learning in the classroom, that is what we are teaching here. So after school, you still have a teacher. And I'm your teacher, Paul Williams. Bye-bye.